Today was a really red day for AMC and GameStop, but I am not worried. I am still bullish, which is crazy because I was bearish for so long and I'm known for that. But then I flipped to bull, and now everyone else is feeling bearish, but I remain bullish. I'm gonna explain why. I have some new analysis. I'm pulling it up now. You can see the patternsite.com above me. This is Volkowski's website, and he does share Elliott wave principle analysis here. You can see that there are some waves labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and littler waves inside of it that are red labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Now, these are waves with ripples inside of them, and these ripples form the larger waves, and they fractal. That is to say that they're a reoccurring pattern. So I've gone ahead and done some analysis on AMC. I've identified that we could be actually in or about to start a bullish wave, and I'm going to explain that. So prior to this wave starting, we had this drop, and I actually bought a call here and then held it as the price tanked, and then we found this flat base and then touched down at a new low and sprung higher the next day. And I'm actually hoping for an exact rinse and repeat of that. If I don't get an exact rinse and repeat of that, I am toast. I am toast. I am hosed. I'm going to lose money. This trade will not go well for me unless this analysis is actually correct. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trading my analysis. So when I lose, and you're going to see it. Here we go. So wave 1 was that push up from 1030 to 1288, and then that retracement, that consolidation pattern formed wave 2. The breakout was wave 3, and there was another smaller pen through here, and that formed wave 4, and that bullish breakout was wave 5, and it went all the way up, and it peaked in pre-market, opened at 16, what was that, 13, and then fell. And what we have now is a corrective wave, which is a 1, 2, 3 wave pattern that retraces that last 5th wave. And this is exactly what I see happening. And just as we had a flat base with a small dip preceding a spring before this started, I believe we're seeing that same pattern here. And you can see why I'm saying that this thing fractals, because it appeared to do it in the middle of this trend right there. So the idea is that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that this entire 5-wave pattern is actually just part of a bigger 1 wave, that first wave. And this corrective 1, 2, 3 pattern, this is actually just wave 2. And so what I'm anticipating is a wave 3. That is to say, a breakout of a consolidation pattern leading to a new minor high. And that new minor high would be about $17.50 or $18 should it extend to the same height that the first one did. So this was about, I think it was 123.6%. What I did is I just took a retracement. I said, let's see here. Yeah, you gotta start at the top and then go down, right? And then I said, let's just open this up and not 1.618, but 1.236. That's what I said. And I said, please show that to me. And let's see here. Where is that? Yeah, you can't even see it because there's already well, there's another fib retrace over it. But it's this level right here at 1330, and you can see that hits perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this fib retracement, and that reveals the overall fib retracement, and you can see that we're coming back down to this 38.2% level. And I don't know what's happening after hours currently, but this is my analysis at this time, is that we actually are in a bullish reversal, and that we have completed our first wave of a larger 5-wave pattern that will lead to a high. And wave 3 will only be near $17 or $18. So wave 4 and then wave 5, it'll be that 5th wave, I think, that's going to take us up to that downtrend that I'm expected to test, which I'm going to show right now. It's in my trend line study. I've got to zoom out a bunch and then pull the chart down. Okay, and that'd be up here. So this would be wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3 would bring us up to about this level before we come back for wave 4, and then wave 5 would take us higher. And so that would be my Elliott wave analysis for this 5-wave pattern leading to the test of that downtrend. Now I'm really hoping that we also have another wave pattern here, 1, 2, and 3, and that this might be just part of a bigger wave 1. You never know. So this got me thinking about all sorts of things about how the price moves and fractals, and I like it because in here you can see that ugly double bottom and the potential for that handle that I've been talking about. And that handle would form something like a rising wedge, which would inherently look really bearish, right? But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my default drawings on the daily time frame, and actually I kind of like to look at the 15. So you can see I was expecting a handle to form up here below that symmetrical triangle target, and that might just be occurring at a lower level, and we might see a rising wedge or a pennant here. I don't know yet. Nonetheless, until the price breaks back, until it pulls or throws back, until it throws back into the triangle, I'm going to remain bullish. So Bulkowski talks about pullbacks as downward breakouts and the price pulling back up into them, and throwbacks as upward breakouts that are thrown back down into the pattern. And so it gets confusing because pullbacks and throwbacks, and then some people say pullback for a retracement, and then the retrace. Yeah. So just, I don't know. Keep that in mind. I still have these targets up here, and I do expect to reach these targets. This does just look like a big 1, 2, and then I'm looking for that third wave. You can see how my chart pattern analysis and my Elliott wave pattern analysis here are actually pretty congruent, which is really exciting for me because today was a really bad day. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the after hours really quickly and just have a peek at what's going on there, because I don't typically watch, but I do know there is some movement going on, and it's nothing. It's, yeah. And pre-market's really what matters the most. So, okay, that's that. I'm going to go on to the daily time frame and just take a peek at the index funds really quick, SPY and IWM, and then I'll wrap back around to GameStop. I think they're having their earnings conference call right now. So SPY, forming a box. That's cool. It's a rectangle. There's nothing really bullish or bearish about this. I see a double bottom with a handle forming, which is what I saw in AMC. I mean, everything is just seemingly moving together so well, right? It's just, the markets are ready to make a big move, and it's going to be all together. So hopefully it's a big one. That's almost a hammer. I like that tail. That tail looks good. I'm still looking for more volume in both SPY and IWM to really confirm a bullish breakout. But once we do get a big move, this could be another 1, 2, and 3 action kind of a wave to pull us out of this downtrend and to new highs, or at least to these targets I have. So yeah, not much there. Gonna go to GameStop now and just touch base with what's going on here. I've been covering this bullish flag. That's what this guy is. This is totally a flag. It looks better on a shorter time frame. But I have after hours on. I'll go ahead and leave that on. I don't like to start with after hours on. It just messes everything up. But you can see a similar 1 and then wave 2 and then hoping for that wave 3. It's all the same, so I'm not going to waste my breath too much on it. Yeah, price is getting pretty volatile in after hours. Pre-market's going to be really interesting tomorrow morning. So I am still bullish. Things do look bad. We are near a point where I will flip the bear again unless we see some rallies tomorrow and Friday. I'm going to need 2 really strong days, 2 kick-ass green bars to really solidify that the bullish reversal will turn into bullish continuation. Just remember, I'm just vlogging what I'm doing. These are just my trades. I'm not a professional. I take risks. It's a lot of fun for me. This is just a vlog. I'm just some dude. Why listen to me? Do your own due diligence. And with that, I say happy trading.